Hi guys, this is your daily tarot reading for Sunday the 7th of October 2018. Someone in the comments mentioned, I wish you'd use the Halloween oracle, so that's what I'm doing. I don't know about you guys, but Venus, the planet of love and beauty and creativity, has gone retrograde, and it's gone retrograde on the 5th of October in Scorpio, and it's going to stay in retrograde until the 16th of November. And I am feeling it so hardcore. I don't know about you guys, but for me to create stuff at the moment is really difficult. Like, if it usually takes me, 3 takes to get something right, it's now taking me 8 takes, and everything is taking much longer, and I'm stumbling over my words, and I don't know what I'm talking about in the sense of, does that resonate? It's a very odd sensation. And I also have absolutely no desire to be around anyone or anything and to completely isolate myself. Let us see, on that note, what the message is for Sunday, the 7th of October. That's a good sign, isn't it? Joy at the end of all that. Fabulous. Let's see what the cards want you to know for Sunday, the 7th of October. Skull of light, illumination. So, illumination is another way of saying enlightenment. So it's, what have we got? We've got the skull here, and we've got a halo around it. Kind of looks like the moon. But then we have another halo. It's like a crystal skull, and it's giving off this enlightened energy. So that's the physical body. We've got the spiritual body here. And it's almost like that's the round head, and then you have the neck and the body down there. And being enlightened and working on yourself spiritually will have an effect on your physical body. The mind-body connection is really strong. So today is a really good day to enjoy the fact that you're in good health, that you're on planet Earth, that you have friends, that you can go out and do things and see things in a positive way. Illumination is about the light after the dark. It is joy after despair. It's happiness after sadness. The light has come back, and it's come back into your skull, into your mind. So inside of your mind, there's sunshine, there's optimism and hope and a sense of desire and endless wonder when it comes to the future. So you're in a really good place starting off on this Sunday. The next card is the Skull of Flowers, and that is creating through the ashes. So that's very Pluto in astrology, the planet of transformation and change. It's very Scorpio, getting to the root cause of something and healing it. It's very much about the number 9 in numerology, spirituality and completion, and ending one cycle to start another. So we've always known that our lives are going to come to an end, and that it's an ongoing journey, and we make space for other people to come in, and sometimes it is our time and at other times it isn't. And at the moment, you are enlightened, you're happy, you're living your life the way that you want to. If you look at your life right now in this very moment, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Yes, if you look at the bills in a second and think about the problems with your daughter, then the problems will be back. But right now, you sitting here listening to this, you have no problems right now. And you're a spiritual being. So what has disappointed you lately? What has fallen away? What did you think was beautiful and didn't turn out to be? What crashed and burned? and look at that today with this new set of eyes and see that in a different way and beautify it in your mind and in your memory. So here we've got this very blank, dull skull, and here it's been decorated and beautified. What I do for myself at times, I read the book by Louise Hay called You Can Heal Your Life. And there's an exercise in the back of the book, and it's kind of a meditation, and you go back to painful events in your life, and you see your inner child and what's happening in that moment when you were a child that was painful, and you come in as an adult and you intervene in that situation, and you protect yourself in the way an adult should have at the time. So you do for yourself what you couldn't do for what wasn't done for you, what you couldn't do for yourself as a child because you didn't have the coping skills and the maturity and the intelligence of an adult human being. So you didn't know how to handle that situation. And I found that when I go back to those memories and when I do that exercise and when I intervene in those situations and I say, do you know what, don't worry, this wasn't your fault. You were 7 years old. You didn't know, you had no idea, so don't blame yourself, because kids always blame themselves for everything wrong that goes wrong. So stop blaming yourself, and I intervene in those kind of situations, and spiritually that really makes those past experiences, it heals them in a way, because if you have past experiences and they build up and they build up and they build up, I used to really struggle with this. They become intrusive thoughts. And I used to struggle with this particularly when I was showering for some reason. I'd shower and I'd have this just barrage of cringeworthy thoughts hit me in my brain. And it's all stuff that has not been dealt with. It's all stuff that you've tried to repress. The body naturally is going for joy. The body is always about releasing and making things more beautiful, and the wheel is turning and letting go of something so something can die and fall away, so that you can enjoy yourself and that you can enjoy this blossoming culmination point, this point of fruition, and then going into winter, a time to restore and recharge your batteries. And that's really what's the point of today. Doing some inner work, letting go of some of the negative thoughts that you've had, and dealing with them before they deal with you. Because if you intervene in situations, your inner child, and make your inner child happy, then you can let go of a lot of the emotional baggage that keeps you trapped in old behaviors. And also it can really change your personality by making peace with those things. What you resist persists, what you embrace resolves. So if you have things that haunt you, what I had to do was, when I had those intrusive thoughts, I had to make a list of what was going on, my fears and my resentments and things like that, and really work at each one and go through each one by one and deal with it and amend it so that I could go on, and that those things now no longer bother me. And I've let them go. I'm talking like 10 years plus. And I've let those go, which has created space for something else and more joyous to come in. So rejoicing in the present. And that's what I was saying a moment ago as well. That's interesting, that right now you don't really have any problems. Rejoice in the present moment and realize that right now, in this moment, you're breathing and you're in your body, and now it's the past already, and now is another past already, and it just keeps going. You've got to just enjoy every moment as it comes. So take something dull and make it fabulous. Throw some paint on it, throw some flowers on it, throw a pink feather boa around it. Rejoice in being alive today. Enjoy in being the person you are. Enjoy overcoming the horrible things that have happened to you. And look at what you've become. This amazing, fantastic creature as a result of all of the things you've experienced. And they've shaped you into this beautiful peacock that is now spreading its feathers and showing the world just how beautiful and full of joy and light it really is. So today is a day to celebrate yourself, to celebrate with friends, to invite people over, to share the illumination and enlightenment with other people who are on your energy level, on a positive vibrational level, and really celebrate just the fact that you're alive. That you can invent any reason to have a party. You can have a party because it's the 7th of October. So happy first Sunday in October, everybody. Let's have a party at my house. We've got to celebrate the first Sunday of October, for instance. Everyone will respect that. It's your choice to celebrate the first Sunday, I promise. Especially if you have snacks and drinks, people will come around and you can celebrate and enjoy yourself, and it's something that you really should do. So the universe is giving you a day off, and it's saying enjoy yourself and enjoy all the hard work you've done and how far you've come, and let the music play and enjoy yourself. These cards don't have numbers, but I'm being told it's okay to just go 1, 2, 3 and cheat. And 3 in numerology is new beginnings and communication. And here we've got a new beginning in terms of these are skulls. So the end of something that you've made better and now you can leave behind, and you can bring in this beautiful new space. So that's a new beginning in itself. And communicating with yourself in the universe and saying, okay, I'm feeling the rhythm that I'm in. I'm feeling this rhythm that you're giving me. The universe has kind of a pulse to it. It's interesting. Try and find it in your meditation. Like when you get into the flow of it, it has a very it has a rhythm all of its own. And when you're in the flow, you know what that feels like. I think in my life I've achieved about 3 seconds of being in the flow, and those 3 seconds have been better than anything else. So have a great day today. Really just enjoy yourself and have a fabulous time. If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.